brothers paid like I owed them. Go crazy with a couple K's like I'm owed them, yeah. Live and leave. I do not make excuses, I make history, yeah. I get my 10%, but get it back instantly, yeah. So watch how you sing for me, you gon' need a symphony.
Champion! We remain here. It's your boy J Black, AK Black Man. Shake my hand. Salute.
How you doing, sir?
The return.
Yes, sir.
It's the Shake the
Mr.
Building.
Shake the Building. We here. It's your boy Mark Jamgo.
If you ain't know.
That's right. How you doing, Black?
I'm doing good, man. You know, we got things in the future that people think everything's battle rap, bro. Like me and you got something going on in the upcoming months. It's like
real life. You know?
It's real life, and its priority takes, precedent over a lot that's going on. But we still take time to, visit stuff like this.
That's right.
And this was a gem for the culture.
It was.
Salute to A-Ward. Salute to RBE. Salute to ARP. Salute to Reed DOLLAZ, the general. Salute to the whole staff over there. On top of that, they dropped it on YouTube within...
Man, they straight to it.
Like, it's literally...
It's not just the battles. It's not just the event. It's the drop.
It's the release.
It's the release.
Because, we don't get the pay-per-view. And think about
no VOD, no pay-per-view.
Hey, listen, I don't know what's going on, but we can pay for VOD. Take the money. We got you. If y'all doing VOD, we'll pay for that too.
And we don't need all these like extra special graphics and just we want the battle. We want the battle straight to it.
And here's the thing though. Here's a problem that I have. It's not with them obviously. It's just that when we do champion covers and they got like 12 battles, right? I didn't see the entire event. The last time we had people in the venue. We had people doing articles that knew who was placed where. Like now we see Reed and A-Ward. Who do I put on this cover?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we gotta wait until they drop the majority of the battles, and then we can facilitate that and put the proper or appropriate people for the cover. All right, but with that being said, man,
let's get to it.
How you feeling, man?
I thought this was a pretty good battle overall. I mean, 3 strong rounds from both.
Mm-hmm.
You can argue the third whether or not that was Reed's best or not, but
you saying that Reed the third was Reed's best round?
No, I said you can argue. Some people were saying at the end of the battle that was one of the one that they would. A-Ward said, watch the face-off, the post-battle face-off.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see that.
A-Ward said you could give Reed the third round.
A-Ward said that?
I don't know how or why. I think it's because he went to that Rambo style.
But,
I mean, we'll get into it. We'll get into it because that was like a 90-second round from Reed. If you want to really, decipher it and dissect it. But I thought it was a great battle. This was a bucket list battle for A-Ward. And even Reed said his preparation for this battle. He was laser focused because he respected Ward's pen so much. So I respected that coming from like a legend from Reed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed the entire battle.
Okay, before I even go into detail on this battle, I want to start this off, and I think A-Ward could attest to this that Reed DOLLAZ is one of the forefathers of this culture. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you talk about it in terms of aggression, Reed DOLLAZ is it. I think a lot of you battle rappers watched him when y'all was a young and a baby, and y'all got y'all and the end going y'all got that from Reed, Rambo Reed. So to me, Reed DOLLAZ already beat the game. Anything now is a plus.
Yeah, it's all extra.
He's sparring with people, in his he's sparring with these guys. He's battling over here. He's battling. It don't matter who it is, and the fact that he's a legend that will come outside. No, you're not gonna see no one else of Reed's magnitude battle A-Ward. And I say that with all respect, A-Ward. You're not gonna see shout out to the Mook and the Luxus, whoever they're not gonna battle A-Ward. Reed is literally a war veteran outside for all of the smoke, and you have to respect. No matter how you call it a battle, you have to respect that.
Battle Big K, Ill Will, like these names that are like killers.
Back, I think it was all this year. And I think. Basically,
it must have been,
within a year span.
Oh, yeah.
Within a year span.
It was on BK, I think, were both this year, because they were both straight to it, so
Come on, man. I don't think no one else.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think
Reed's magnitude is not. They're not doing that.
Yeah,
they're not. So
and Reed also mentioned that he might be. He wants to battle a female next, so be on the lookout for that potentially as well. I'm here for that too.
But straight to it, you know what I'm saying? I said out to say. A Ward's been wanting this battle. You said it. He said it in other battles. He had a tweet up where he said, "That's me in the background." You know what I'm saying? That I was watching Reed battle. I went to battle him since then, and I really felt like that. You know, that picture might not be true, but the way he prepared for this, the way he got out in the first round with the A hat, like, you know what I'm saying? His voice inflection when he got into how Reed was rapping. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know when he said something like the family man, that's a testament to his past battles. Do your research. Like little small intricacies like that's like Reed's been wanting this. A Ward's been wanting this, and it shows. And we won't go through round by round, but again, shout out to Reed DOLLAZ. I had no problem saying that Reed beat Ill Will, and I think he messed with it. I still gave him the battle.
Yeah, that was a good one from him. That was definitely a good one from Reed.
They got at us a little bit in the comment section. We said, listen, if I feel like he won a battle, he won a battle. But out the gate, since we going straight to it, A Ward got this battle. A Ward got this battle.
A lot of people, and shout to Reed because those first 2 rounds from you were vintage Reed. There's quotables in there, but they were yelling 1-1 after the first, or 1-0 Reed after the first, and 1-1 heading into the third.
Pay attention. You gotta pull these out your pants leg and out your pockets and do this up in the air. No matter what happens in battle, it's always 1-1 going into the third.
We from here, so we know the respect to put on his name, this is also champion, so we're gonna call it how we see it, and I'm gonna call it how I see it.
I think the round that he was talking about was the first. I just don't see how that first round was.
No, great first round from Reed, but A Ward, and again to one of those champion gold, tactical. Yeah. Tactical with coming with the flows against Reed. Every round had multiple flows. I don't know if people were really understanding what was going on there. Yeah. He was doing all those cadences for a reason, and it worked. He had K-Shine turning around and going crazy, like he was on one. And he only used 1 rebuttal the entire battle.
And he said he didn't want to do it because people say, "Oh, we rebuttal. Your rebuttals better than rounds." So he pretty much, you know, like he said before, shout out to 11 at Piece of Hip Hop. We getting it from there. Let's be frank. I don't gotta use rebuttals in my battles. There's no excuses now. The rebuttals is better. I don't need that, and it showed. He was.
He didn't use rebuttals. He didn't need them. He didn't need them.
Yeah. But first round, and again, I'm gonna. If I read out that whole line, I'll mess it up. So if you watch the battle, you know I'm getting that. For Reed DOLLAZ in first, and I'll let you go as well. Fiends on the steps. That was dope.
Crazy.
You ain't have to go to smack because you white already. To read the Bible, I thought that was dope. I'm the reason Rosenberg had a free will. And I'm the reason Adam's a rare breed. How the card, the game in reverse, like he had some shit.
Yeah, brick by brick, household name. Yeah. Like he was going for it at first. And I was like, okay, Reed. Yeah, like against A Ward, that was still very good round. Yeah, very good round.
And I like, you know, as the time goes by, his confidence is giving me the Rambo-esque, the way he's, you know, projection is. And by the third round, even though, you know, we don't dig deep in what that third round is.
Right.
Sweet to him. Yep. But it's the confidence, the way he's moving around with it. You know, the voice. I'm like, it's there.
His confidence from when he came back to the chess battle all the way through now, like that's been a long time.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's 7-8 years.
And you see
that he's really been back.
Yeah. And you see the growth because you watch that chess battle and then you watch this or past battles. It's there.
It's really like you said, the word confidence, like you can see it.
It's there. It's a little different now. It's like the Mummy Returns. You know what I'm saying? Like the first one when he had to eat the PP. I pause. I guess Ace means back. Damn.
Salute to Ace too.
Shout to Ace.
Welcome home, sir.
Shout to Ace.
Salute to Ace.
You know, but he got 3 humans and he was back to full strength. And I feel like Reed DOLLAZ is slowly getting, if he's not already, getting back to that full strength. But A Ward the first, again, out the gate, putting on the A's hat. You know,
how has nobody done that yet? How or why has nobody done that yet? I'm thinking, watching him as he's doing, like, this hasn't happened yet?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Salute to Dree with he's got the signed Ace hat, right?
He had the official one that's worth like $1 million.
That's
so
right.
Hit up him for that.
That's a fact.
But we had the Hope $, refundable. Now you got a Walker in front of you. K Walker was on champion, so he wasn't at the battle.
That Walker in front of you bar was fire to me. It would have hit even crazier if
K Walker was there. Because K Walker is always with Reed DOLLAZ, so that was supposed to be something different.
Now you got a Walker in front of you? Fire.
And I thought this, I just said it in the beginning, the family man probably got a family van. I thought that was, again, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Reed in the middle of a round like big, Go ahead. Go. I can't.
I mean, yeah. I mean, this was bar after bar. He had like the Reed DOLLAZ show. Need to show DOLLAZ how to read a book. Like those reverse punches that he does. Fire. It's the same cat over and over. You ain't rich dollars. Fire. That's something your click accept like terms and conditions. He had the rigor mortis, quick divorces. The A's fitted for this. That was crazy. And then he ended with the rebuttal, which wasn't even that. Well, actually, it was pretty crazy. The My Death, it was written, but I am using Illmatics, where he broke down Nas album. That was crazy. That's my fault. That was crazy. To end the round, too.
And I'm going to say this, man, again.
That was Reed's first bar.
I had the utmost respect for Reed DOLLAZ. When we sat up here and reviewed Reed vs. Ill Will, we gave the battle to Reed DOLLAZ. So I say that to say that this round was clear.
To me, it was
thought
clear.
This was clear.
It was clear. And that's not to say Reed had a bad round.
Reed had a
It's
good
just
round.
not.
Reed had a good round.
Reed had a good round. A-Ward's up 1-0.
Second round, how you calling this one? How you breaking this one down?
This is another round for A-Ward. This is probably Reed's best round. He went crazy. He had a lot of kind of bring it backs and haymakers, and he had the AMG mode line and the you ain't gonna like this drum. That's a Nas beat. Like he was going in the second round. I'm not gonna lie.
Huh?
He was going in on my. Hold up. This is what I was taken aback from. He said I'm on my 20th year. Take that in. Pause. But really, think about it.
Yeah.
20 years?
Yeah.
And you're still on an RBE stage facing one of the top killers in the game?
You're still headlining the game. I used to do this thing with RBE, and again, don't try to take this serious. This is how I joke. This is how I play around. What I used to do was, whatever they thought their main event was, I would exit out and put the real main event there. And what I'm saying is, A-Ward and Reed DOLLAZ is the main event. You know what I'm saying? So he's 20 years in, still main event in a card. It is what it is. Or any league, you know what I mean? So he's main event. Reed DOLLAZ with A-Ward's the main event. It is what it is. Go ahead, though.
And a lot of the guys we call legends and Mount Rushmores, some of them are talking 10, 11, 12 years.
Yeah.
20 years.
Legit.
20
The
years.
founder, I think he was before Soulja Boy. Like, I think that they pulled something up where he was one of the first rappers, and they had to on YouTube. So
Oh, yeah. So that I was taking it back.
Win, lose, or draw, Reed is that guy, man.
That's when you say anything from now on is like a plus.
Yeah.
20
That's
years
what
in
it
the
is.
game.
And I love, even when he's in Nitty, where he pretty much talks about his accolades, I feel like he's one of the guys that can do that continuously, and it's going to sound good.
Yeah.
You got to respect it.
Yeah. And he did that a little in the second round too. He goes, "We was only making history, not no money. Like we were doing this, making history, so you guys have something to talk about."
They wasn't getting paid back then.
You know, when he was watching DOLLAZ, it wasn't no budget. Watching DOLLAZ budget, that was a crazy double
Reed,
too.
Man.
Yeah, so crazy second from Reed.
A-Ward.
How you feel about A-Ward
I
second?
got my stuff, a little mixed up here. This the F Reed, right? Freed. And
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
is this also the round where he predicted "Don't Spit No Mixtape" verses? Is the second? This might be the.
I think it was the second.
I'm done here. I'm done here. This man is in two with God. This man is in two with Jesus.
And we're always saying God we trust when you read
$3.
That's what you call a haymaker. That's what you call a haymaker.
In a small room too. I like the ambiance of that small setting.
Oh yeah. It kind of gave you a like a Black Star feel a little bit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Just like everybody kind of in tune. It was hot in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had the as far as skill sets, this is Smith to Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm literally talking Genos and Pats. Geno Smith, Pat Mahomes, Genos and Pats. Crazy. I ain't got to reach for the max to knock the Ishkabibbles out you. Oh man!
If you know, you know. These are the cheesesteak spots.
Then he was talking
Philly,
about,
man.
bro. When he was talking about Meek Mills, and then he said, in the Bible it says the love of dollars is the root of all evil, and the meek shall inherit the earth.
Oh, stop! And this is what I would.
He was bugging in that second.
If you watch the prediction video with me and K Walker and Easy the Block Captain, this is why I wanted, like, yo, A-Ward is on you. I'm not saying that he wrote his rounds in advance. I'm not saying that. I think A-Ward is the type of guy that can write his 2 rounds, potent rounds. But at the end of the day, when somebody wants to battle you, they have ideas in their head. They have structure. I'm coming at you this way. And, you know, Dream...
Especially when you respect somebody like that.
Exactly. So I'd have been like, yo, this ain't the time to take an A-Ward right now. You take A-Ward and let him know. Let them let you know in 4 months. You get 4 months head start or something like that. You don't... This ain't a month battle. That
second round, he was
it showed the detail, the direction, the straight, literally straight to the opponent. And shout out to Reed. Reed is going in. Reed is saying this. Reed talking about his legacy. A-Ward is literally at you.
Yep.
Your legacy, who you are.
He's one of them battlers too that goes like directly at your opponent. Like, second round he bugged out. He bugged out in that second.
That's a champion goal situation right there. I don't know if I had that down. We gotta fix that.
Direct.
Like just direct.
Yeah.
Tailor. I want to say this before champion. Tailor to the opposition. Tailor to the opposition.
And those are the ones that hit more. You can have a generic bar and make it a haymaker, but when you have that tailored bar to your opponent and it still hits, it hits so much harder.
And the thing about it, I feel like when A-Ward is rapping, like even with the cheesesteak stuff, he's hitting you to the core where it's like, okay, if you one of his mans at home from Philly, it's like, yo, how he know about this stuff? How he Bibbles? What?
And you could see reading the footage. He's like, yep. That was hard.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Yeah. I had A-Ward win this. So I said out the gate, I had A-Ward win the battle. We can break down this and that, but I had A-Ward win the battle.
This is A-Ward in the second. Yeah. Again, crazy round from Reed. Might have been his best round of the battle, but
his third round was his best performed round.
It was.
Reed third round, the energy, we don't get into it. We don't get into it.
It was.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting that.
But performance wise, the fact that he knew it 100%, the flow he had with it. Hey Reed, you might want to rap to a beat and then just take that to the battle. I'm just saying, like that. It was fire.
Yeah, that was vintage reflow in the beginning of that third. And really through the whole round.
Yeah, I mean, again, respectfully, we got to do our due diligence. Reading, I got the most respect for you. We heard it before.
Yeah.
It was a round that was, I mean, the opener to the round was something that we heard before. So, you know, you deduct points. And it's like, performance-wise.
That's why I said the flow and delivery more than it was the actual bars. You know, which, again, I'm not trying to, talk down on it, but that's what we love from him, that flow and delivery. And he went in a lot of bring it backs and a lot of stuff like that, but he had bars in there too. I'm trying to put wings on you. You want the fly sneaks. Go ahead. Yeah, he had a lot in there.
You know what I'm saying? They said in the comments, blasphemy, get Dree on the line.
That's why I needed Dree here.
No, Dree wanted to be.
That's why I said I think you might want to sit this one out though. He might want to sit this one out.
This not for you, Dree. It's not for you, Dree.
Shout to Dree DOLLAZ. That's a fact.
All this hate for A-Ward in the comments is. Hold on, hey, listen, you're watching the show.
How are you hating A-Ward in the comments?
Listen, y'all watching the show right now, bro. Focus on us. At the end of the day, for the last 20 minutes, we've shown double respect to both MCs. So,
it's a fact.
Whatever they say in the comments, let that go. We giving the respect to the MCs. Focus on us. Shake my hand. We here. Back to this third round from Reed DOLLAZ. Again, we heard before. I mean, if you do due diligence. And I feel like Reed DOLLAZ is, his music is pretty good as well. So,
yeah.
It was not going to be too hard to catch on to what was going on. Because you kind of like hear it too. You hear it too. A little bit. So, I mean, this is it's A-Ward. A-Ward wins his battle.
You can't play around with A-Ward because it's, again, in the third, he just blacked out. And from top to bottom, he just...
Yeah.
It was undeniable material. Like, he didn't take a line off. And so, salute to both because they both put their time and energy and this battle was crazy. Crazy.
All right, again, shout out to RBE. That's how we called it, man. RBE Entertainment. It was a really good battle. I don't use the C word for nothing.
Say it again?
I don't use the C word for nothing.
Oh, yeah.
So you're not going to get, oh, Jay, say it's
I'm not calling this.
I don't call
not me personally, but no.
You can have one of the best battles of the year. I ain't call Easy and Chess a C word yet. You feel me? That's not what I do.
This was just a really good performance from both on a nice card. And it has replay value. I've watched it a few times already. I'm sure I'm going to go back to it again. Yeah.
And honestly, again, we waiting on the Champion Gold graphics. Once we get that, Champion Gold will be up and running. Stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying?
And we're going to be breaking these battles down
I think certain battles
in a different way. Okay.
I mean, it's
I'm ready for it. You know. If anybody is, it's us. So.
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
me in particular, I like doing my due diligence. And,
it's going to piss the MCs off. Because again, you know, when you two of them, not regarding this battle, let's move this battle to the side. We're done with this. Again, shout out to Reed $. Salute to Reed $, the general. Salute to A Ward. You know what I mean? Salute to y'all.
Yes,
y'all. We done here with y'all. All right. I'm saying in the future, when we enter a battle into the Champion Gold system, it spits out, you know, stats that for each and every category and how people felt.
Right.
So you put certain battles to the Champion Gold process, because it's not gonna look good.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt. Imagine you see somebody beating you in so many different categories with a percentage attached to it. Jeez, bro.
Which again,
Damn.
will incentivize these guys to, if they know, damn, because they're already thinking about the cover in the back of their mind.
Yeah, this is the worst in the cover.
Now they're gonna say, hey, you know, if I'm on this card with so and so battling so and so, they might review this one. They might break this one down.
It's to the point where we don't gotta say no more. Like a lot of we go through the battle, we spent 20 minutes dissecting it and giving bar for bar. Now it's, of course we still gonna do that, but you go through the Champion Gold system, it's gonna spit out like, yo, 500 people thought this about your battle, and this it's gonna hurt. If you lose, it's gonna hurt, bro. It's gonna hurt. It's not gonna be a pretty situation. Yeah, Champion Gold is Patreon, yes. It's a Patreon. But that's it.
Yes,
Champion.
Vividly, I do not make excuses, I make history. Yeah, I get my 10%, but get it back instantly. Yeah, so watch how you send for me, you gon' need a symphony.